Welcome everyone to this interview survey. We have invited Mr. Ken Yu as a consultant support in an IT company called Technology One Company. So today we will be asking several questions about employee trends and also some basic requirement that needed in your company and also your country. Okay, is that okay, Mr. Ken?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, so we move on to some questions. So anyone in here are having some questions to ask Mr. Ken, you can speak up.
Yeah, so the first question will be me who's asking lah. So what is the history of the company, do you think?
Okay, so just to keep it short, basically my company, Technology One, it's a global SaaS and ERP software. Basically, we sell this product, which is a enterprise resource planning, allowing customers to access this solution anytime, anywhere, like on a mobile phone, on their laptop, on the go. So it allows the customers to use it as for their financial. So for example, let's use one example for local government. They use our product basically just to do enterprise content management, assets management like housing. So this software is built to allow the customer to basically filter all the different assets they have, and then on the financial side, it allows them to do financial planning, do pay calculation, all those things, yeah, and even property and rating. So we have multiple products under this umbrella. So we have about 15 products. It's all built on this one single, we call it one global code. Basically, we have one code and everything is built on top of it. And of this whole code, there's 15 products. So like I said earlier, enterprise assets management, financials, supply chain management, analytics. So you want to see graphs and like the trend of people buying houses. We do have that option on our system. And then enterprise budgeting. So if you want to do budgeting for the year, you can actually do calculation. And if you want to do reports, invoices, yes, our system can handle that. And it's this company, I believe it was built it lasted like 35 years. Yeah, so it's been around for a long time. Our company reached out to even government, Australia government, like Queensland government, local government as well, and even to hospitals, universities, and different assets and project companies. So it's actually quite big, yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Ken, for this introduction to the history of the company.
Okay, the next question is, what benefits does your company have for employees or intern or part-timers? I know of some companies where you can become a full-time employee after graduation, after receiving company recognition during your internship.
Yes, correct. So actually, I started as a graduate. So I graduated from University of Queensland, and then because of this, Tech One has this we call it the graduate program. And then once you join it, you join for 1 year of 3 months of graduate program, and over there they will do project works, and then after that they will split you to the different teams or department. So for me, because I want to do technical support, and they basically assigned me to the customer support side, And some of my friends, they are into development, basically like coding and programming. So they are sent to the different teams, different products to do coding. There's also internship for uni. So if you are part of a university course and you have some internship, you can apply. And if you are accepted, you can come in, and then based on the work you have done, basically they allows you to become like a part-time. And then after that, once they accept you, it becomes like a full-time. Yeah. So for me, I'm actually now a full-time. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so I would like to know, like, how is the culture in the company? Like, how is employee like have their
So
own culture, for example?
yeah, so Technology One's culture is very active. So we try to be innovative, try to be creative, and also we try to include everyone. So we try our goal for all its well-being. So everyone is recognized for the work they've done. We definitely have games. We also have like events and stuff like that. So they try to bring everyone together, and then make sure that all of us are, upward and onwards. So basically, you go to some companies, they bring you in, but then they just let you stay on the role for like many years, and you don't actually go up. But this company allows you to, like, they have a program where you work in this department, and then you can actually transfer in between the different departments to learn different product or different parts of the company. So for example, right now I'm a technical support, and then I want to do business analysis role. So of course, I myself must have some knowledge of it. I'll need to learn what this is, and then after that, once they accept me, and then I can go over and become like a business analyst. And then from there, you can slowly build up. You can become a management or like a manager or like a team leader. So it all depends on the path you want to go to. So it's a pretty good company that allows like progression. Yeah.
All right, thanks for the explanation.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, hi, it's me again. So for this years that you have been working in Technology One, so what do you think what is the core value of the job?
So the core value, the company focuses on customer, basically our product. So we are selling this product for the customer, built for the customer. It's one line of code. So we don't have multiple vendors. We try to focus on just one vendor, which is us. And then we operate everything from all the way from database, servers, all the way up to SaaS cloud system. So we try to build it around we call it Tech One. So everything is around one code, one people, one customer. And it allows us to basically operate in such a way that if the customer has an issue, they don't have to go to different vendors and like, oh, I need to get this, I need to get that. But then they can just come to us, and then we will try and assist them if there's any issue. So, and then our company focuses on our staff, like what our CEO usually say, our people are our power. So basically, they definitely want us to be happy. So so that we can stay and help this company build up. Yeah.
Wow, so it seems that your company is very prioritizing at the staff. So do you have any outdoor activities that is company provided?
Yeah, we do. So we have games day, kind of a lot. They have like soccer, volleyball, all those like sports day. And then also we have this program where we call communities volunteering. So every year we are given a few days to take as paid leave to do volunteering services like planting trees, cleaning animals, like go to the animal shelter to help them, stuff like that. And yeah, there's actually quite a few. The last one I did was a food. Sorry, I forgot what it's called. Basically, we help pack food for the poor people, or like for people who doesn't have low income. So basically, we pack the food in this factory, and then after that, they send it out. So basically, you're volunteering to help out. And then there's also one thing we call it the hack day, where the whole company, half of the company stop working, and they will come together and come up with ideas, solution, just to help. Whatever idea you have, you can actually pitch it up on stage, and then I want to build this system to allow the staff to have free breakfast, stuff like that. So you can actually come up with anything. It's like an idea building event. So everyone come together. There's food. There's free food. So which is one benefit for joining this company. If you want free food or free T-shirt, like right now I'm wearing this Technology One T-shirt. So it's all from the events. Yeah. And on Friday we have beer night. So every Friday we drink beer and alcohol. So if you like drinking.
Wow, seems quite interesting. So, what about the challenges? Do you have you faced any challenges for this job? Like biggest challenge?
Yeah, currently because I'm technical support, so we handle our customers, and then that's actually we have quite a lot of SaaS customers, about 500 to 700 customers. Like different companies, and then our team is currently very small, so we're still expanding. So we are recruiting people, and we're trying to get bigger and bigger. The customer support team is getting bigger, so that in order to help all our customers, because we only have currently we only have 4 in our team. So imagine 4 people handling 700 to 800 customers. So it's a bit tiring at the moment, but yeah, I mean, we are pretty positive, so we managed to get things done. So yeah, stressful, but you just have to look forward and just do your best.
Yeah, 700 is not a small number.
Yeah, it's not.
So thanks for the explanation.
Hi, Mr. Ken. I'm Jason. I have a question. What document needed for intern or job education?
So, sorry, you say documents?
Yeah.
You don't really need any document. It's more like you need your certificate, your uni certificate, and your CV, your what do you call that, application document. So basically, like, what is your history, what have you the jobs you have done before, all those things. Just you need to put on those CV, the things you have learned, the things you are able to give to the company. So for example, if this company is looking for programmers, like, just put down all those that you have learned before. So yeah, documents wise, I guess if you have a portfolio, that'd be great. Like the different projects you have done before. If you work for a company before, like part-time internship, you can also put it in. Just write down what you have done for that company. So it will look good on a resume. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, Mr. Ken.
Yep.
Thank you for coming to our interview. So I have a question, which is, can you talk about the process of recruitment, for example, the interview or something? Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Mr.
sure.
Ken.
So like I say, because I actually apply for this graduate program from a career fair. So basically, career fair is hosted every year. University of Queensland have this like once in October or something like that. So basically, you go to it, and then there's many companies that put up their booth, and then you just go up and talk to them, look at the company and see what they are about. And for this company that I'm in, basically I went through that. I sent in my resume. I did a online, it's like a video recording of the interview questions, basically something like what you're doing, Teams. But and then after that, once you get accepted, we'll be going to the next stage whereby we'll do a phone call to the company. Basically, the recruitment team will give you a call and talk to you. And then after that, you go through a few rounds of interview. And depending on the company, 2 interviews, I guess. Some companies do 3, some do 4. So it all depends how the company operates. Yeah. So for mine, that's 2 physical interviews, 1 online interview, and 1 phone interview. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Ken, for answering my question.
Yeah, no problem.
Hi, Mr. Ken.
Yep.
So what are the chances of getting into the Technology One company based on current situation, which is COVID-19 pandemic?
At the moment, there are quite a list of job application out that our company sent out. So because of like you say, because of this COVID situation, there's a few staff that left and because they want to go to a different company and stuff like that. And so recommendation is you have to send in your CV, basically write down, show what kind of knowledge you have. You definitely have to, if you want to be a developer, just make sure that you focus on all the important, like the current trend, such as SQL, Java, those C++. Sorry, I'm not a programmer, so I'm more of a technical support side. If you are doing like a business analysis, make sure you are up to date with business IT related stuff. Security, yeah, just make sure you know what you are aiming for. Like if you want to go into this position, read up on that position, find out what it's about, and then after that, make sure that you have the knowledge and also the information before you join that company or join that job. Yeah. Sorry. When you were saying whether it's low or high in terms of hiring, it's actually, from what I know, current market trend is there's a lot of people looking for developers, looking for IT because everyone's working from home. So and everyone's doing IT related. Everyone using computer. They definitely need IT, from what I can understand. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Mr. Ken. You mean that if I want to apply a developer job, just show all what the programming skill into our CV to get
correct.
hired? Okay.
Correct.
Thank you.
Of course. So the company is definitely looking for confident people. You need to know. Basically, don't be shy. Just tell them your passion. You have to be passionate. So you have to show that you want this job and show them that you are willing to learn. Like, of course, everyone comes out from uni as a fresh grad. They don't really know about the businesses, like how it's handled. But as long as you're willing to learn, if you're starting out as a graduate, it's really, as a junior, it's pretty easy they will accept you. So just make sure you show positive character and just be confident. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Ken.
Yeah, no problem.
Hi, Mr. Ken. I'm Lainun.
Yep.
So can you list for hiring trends such as interpersonal skills, hard skill, or experience for us?
So interpersonal skills would that be like, sorry, just to understand, interpersonal skills as in social, as in talking to people, interaction, is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, like It all depends on what the team is looking for, like the company team is looking for. If the company, so that's why I recommend, if you ever got a chance, go for career fair, talk to the people at the booth. They will tell you what the company is, what they are looking for. They will definitely give you guidance. And like, for example, Tech One, they want to look for people who are passionate, like confident, know what they want to do. So, I mean, of course, you also have to, you know, I have friends in colleagues who are shy as well, but as long as you show that you are interested in this role, you want to work there, what kind of skill set you have, just show it out to them, and basically yeah, they will just go through and look at how you if you fit this company. And then for hard skills, I believe you just need to, so for my role, technical support, because I've done a lot of technical courses. So I do projects, I do, what do you call that, hardware, servers. You just need to like learn, and then on your resume, what are the things you have studied before, and what you know. So we have like software skills, programming skills, all this. You can just put it in, and yeah, you just make sure that you put what you have learned. And for experience, if you have done any part-time job, you can always put it in on the resume. Best if you have done internship, because internship basically shows you have done a bit of experience, you have done a bit of IT work before. But if you do not have any experience in IT, and you just started off, just basically put in whatever you have. Like, for example, one of my colleague, he works in selling, those kind of bags for traveling, those luggage bag. So his what do you call that, interpersonal skill is very good. Like, he talked to people, he's not shy, he interact with people really well. So it basically builds up your character. So you can always put this in, like, say that I'm very good with talking, again, very good communication skills. I'm able to interact with customers, no problem. So some jobs you have to interact with your customers. Some you just need to interact with your internal team. So it all depends, like I said, what they're looking for. So always put in the things you can do, so that this help, put a good resume out, and they'll read it and it's like, yeah, this person looks good for this, fit for this team. So they'll hire you,
So that's all for the hiring trends. Then what do you think will be expected out of the person after 1 year is in this position?
So each team has their own KPI. So for example, for us is technical support, we have to do cases. Customer raise an issue, a case, and then we have to resolve it. So of course, if you need help, just reach out to the team, and then they will assist you. So you just need to make sure you hit your KPI. I believe you guys know what KPI is, right? Yeah. So yeah. For example, if you are a developer, they will definitely send you like bug fixes case. So you need to make sure that you fix them within the time limit, and then you need to come up with new code for the new upgrades in the future for this whole application. So it depends on what role you're in order to stay in the team, or to upgrade to a different role. So it all depends what is required. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Ken.
Yeah, no problem.
Hello, Mr. Ken. So I will be asking a thing like, does the company require candidate to have any experience, like job experience or any experience?
Well, like I said earlier, there are students who just come out fresh from uni. They don't have any job experience, so it's still fine. Basically, what you learn in uni, project works is like the best, because project work allows you to show your skills of what you have done for your team, for your project, the effort you have put in. You can put it on like a separate document or like a paper and say that this is the type of project I've done. For example, I have worked on a website for this project, and then I'm in charge of doing the documentation, the presentation, and I liaise with all the different what do you call that? The point of the people contacts, and then I interact with them. I give them a call. I make sure everyone is up to date. Do meeting, writing down of meeting notes and stuff like that. So, well, it's just basically show that you have done something in uni. Like, you don't have to show that, oh, I need to definitely have to have work experience, but because you start off as a junior, they wouldn't expect you to be like, oh, you need to have like 3 years of IT work experience or 5 years, but you just finish uni, you're fresh grad coming out, so they wouldn't be expecting too much, unless you're applying for a senior role. Of course, that one they will have like a higher requirement. Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Mr. Ken.
Yep.
I'm Lennon. Actually, the next sem we will need to do an internship. I have an interesting question. Do you
Yep.
have any tips or suggestions for student to find their internship or employment?
So I believe each uni have the different companies affiliation, like companies that are sign up to this internship to allow students to join the company. So they'll give you like a list of companies that they have. You look at what job roles they are opening for, the internship they are opening for. If you're interested in it, show your interest, show your positive, just that you want to work in this company like as an intern, and you just show them your results, the things that you have done. Yeah, basically you have to be confident and show that you want to work in this internship. Yeah.
Such like show our heart.
Yeah. Oh, also for some internship, and also for I forgot to say earlier, for like the interview, if we do have like some questionnaire that they send to us that we have to answer. So for me, tech support, I just need to do cases, and then I just need to say how do I handle this case if it were to come to me, and I'll just give them an answer. What's the right way to do things. And for a developer, they will give you like the broken code and ask you what's wrong with it. You will have to fix it, or you need to come up with the code. To build like they give you I want you to calculate this using code. So you would have to type it out, come up with a programming language. Use the programming language that they want, and then you just have to code it out. And as long as it's working or not, send your, what do you call that? How coding has like all the notes that you put on the code, and as to what this is about. So yeah, put that in, and they will review it. Yeah, then they will accept you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Ken.
Yep.
Hi, Mr. Ken. I'm curious if you have learned any skills from your job which is useful in your life.
So definitely communication, like with the team, with the different teams. Like when you go to a company, you definitely have to be involved with different departments. So for me, because I'm technical support, I definitely need to talk to the developers. I need to talk to our SaaS team. So which is, we call them the SaaS team, the cloud team that handles the infrastructure. And so like you have to reach out to them, talk to them. You need to know how to, who to look for if there's an issue. So we have, because we have so many products, we have like 15 products. So if an issue comes up, things that you don't know, you have to reach out to the different people. And you slowly become more confident, you become more interactive. Yeah. And for my colleague friend, he's a developer. He did tell me that he learned how a company operates, like the code that they use, how they build it, how the system is built. If you handle backend, like the server, security, all those. If you handle front end, like UX, UI, how your users interact with the system, testing. So we do learn quite a lot on our position. Yeah, definitely much more than uni.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Ken.
Yeah.
So that will be the last question for our interview session, and the time is already near to the end. So thank you again, Mr. Ken, for joining our event. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem, no problem. All the best to you guys.
Thank you, Mr. Ken.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Ken. We have known many things today. Thank you.
No problem.